And we're rolling. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Random Sunset. Yeah, what's going on guys? It's me again. I'm your host, Psych Dolo. And this is Random Sunset, where we talk about random topics. Last week, we talked about black issues. Now we're going to talk about human issues. Human issues, man. We living during a time where, well, let me first say, I've been living long enough, you know what I mean, to say that when it comes to these human issues, regardless of ethnicity and race, guys, I really got to tell you, I think we're definitely going through the motions, the human experience. Meaning, obviously, something went wrong. I can't pinpoint it whether it was thousands of years ago or a million years ago, but it just seemed like it's not enough space for us as people to live on this earth, man. Somebody, one of the races are, it's a group of people on this earth, planet Earth, that do not belong. All right? I've been saying this for the last 5, 10 years. I mean, am I the judge to say who belong and who don't? It's a group of people slash race on this planet that do not belong. It's not enough space, obviously. I mean, egos, maybe humans are the virus to this whole entire planet. All right, how's that? That way, no one group of people feel left out or feel picked on. You know, because we are living in that time where everyone is sensitive. But all right, let's get to it. Human issues. Let's talk about some human issues. All right, human issues. All right, one of the obvious, racism. That's a huge human issue. Racism. All right. The minute you say racism, people think white, black, black, white. Uh, what about the Koreans? All right, the Koreans. I mean, you got 90 to 95% of Korea that just make up of Korean people, and that's all they know. So to see somebody black or white, it's like it's foreign. Like, what the hell you doing here? Who are you, and why you on out? And like I say, you got racism. As long as you're in power, one is able to exhibit racism, if that make any sense, the dominant one, the one that has the resources, to basically overthrow and dictate and all right, we'll just say dictators and then we'll say racism. But anyway, racism, all right? Right now here in America, we got white supremacists, all right? We're the dominant ones. We want all of the women to like us. We're the smartest ones on this planet. We're the ones that are in control. All right, our way or the highway. If you're not white, you're not right. And that's not all white folk. All right, by the way, let's be clear. It's not all white folk. All right. But with these human issues is what makes me believe that it's not enough space for us all. All right. It's not enough space for us all. So that's some of the issues we have to deal with as people, racism. All right. On the other end, you got this new community, LGBTQ, LGBTQ, the alphabets, lesbian, bisexual, gay, trans, queer, either or. All right. Now about this situation, how do I say it? All right. You have a group of people who still wish to be loved. And they should be denied love. No one should be denied love. Trees, insects, animals, you name it, especially humans, all right? Shouldn't be denied love. In the case for, I talked about this recently. We got this, I'm not going to call the name, but Sports Illustrated got their first, their first Asian, African American on the front of Sports Illustrated, and it's a trans. Now, I'm not saying that person shouldn't have that position or job. If you work hard and you earned it, and you owned yourself, and you pulled it off, then that's your job. All right, now, the issue that I have, not everybody, that I have is, okay, a lot of people like to hide up under the umbrella of, okay, the blacks and the civil rights movement. Okay, so, this is how we're going to go about it. And in a case where if you were born as a male and you love yourself and you really embrace who you are, that's one thing. When you modify and change yourself to be something else, that's another. Okay? Now, when I was growing up, we had the gays, okay? The gays basically are the men who like men and they found the match, meaning another guy that like guys, all right, homo, and guys liking guys, they still dressed as men, they still conducted themselves as men, but that just was their preference to say, I feel better dating a man. And that was their thing. All right, I'm not saying it's right, but that was their thing, and I can respect it. You make a decision and say, hey, I like men. I found the man that like me. I like that man. We're going to be together. Okay, fine. That's your thing. But when it comes to procreating, I'm a man that likes another man, and we all know by nature, men do not produce babies. All right? Men do not produce, like, I said that wrong, all wrong. Men do not conceive. We don't give birth to children, all right? We don't birth babies, all right? Women, they do, okay? So you have a lot of gays now that wish to adopt or even have a surrogate to have a child. And it just makes me question that, because it's like, if you would want a child, why won't you date a woman? That way you can have a child. And then someone say, okay, it's the obvious. I like men, but I want a child. And it's like, and that's an issue. All right, that's an issue. But hey, to each his own. I'm not the governor. I'm not the dictator to say you can and you can't. It's just, again, we're just talking about the issues of human here, all right? A lot of issues, you know. Okay, last week I talked about a lot of the black issues. You know, and these are some issues for a lot of people that are in Hollywood, okay? We're in Hollywood. Hollywood want us to be a certain way. They want us to do this. They want us to do that. You know, blacks, we have it hard in Hollywood, you know, with our hair and, you know, our makeup artists. And, you know, we're not able to do, you know, or have the same as the whites, you know, for its glamour and for its, you know, getting ourselves hooked up, okay? And then, you know, a lot of people or a lot of blacks who want Hollywood to change it so it can work out for them, when Hollywood obviously don't favor them. And then you have to ask yourself, okay, as blacks, if you come into power or you get to a certain level of success, why don't you start your own Hollywood, all right? Shout out to Tyler Perry, by the way, who has his own studios, a large studio, by the way, right here in Atlanta, you know, not too far from here, 30 minutes away from the city of Stonecrest. What about all of the great producers, executive producers, okay? Look at Oprah. She have her own television network. Bill Cosby was gunning for his television network. Somewhere along the line, something went wrong. You know, people didn't want to see that happen. And anyway, he got exposed and a lot of his skeletons come out of the closet. But anyway, back to the issues, human issues, all right? I think it's a vicious cycle, guys. A vicious cycle. I mean, I honestly believe we would have to self-destruct as a people before we could attain peace on earth, all right? No one's happy. I mean, no one's happy. I mean, it's not enough space for us all. Let alone our huge egos, pride, you name it, you know, our government, our religion. I mean, everything is just tainted and everything is just spiraling out of control, all right? So, you know, one would say we do need a governor. We do need someone in power to keep things in perspective and in control. And it's not that way, all right? So, like I say, a lot of the issues we face as a people, man, again, the only answer, the only thing I can come up with is, hey, stay out of the way. Stay out. Do the best you can. I mean, fight for what you believe in, all right? That's for one. Fight for what you believe in. Stand for something and fall for nothing. Secondly, I would say, stay out of the way of the streets. I'm all over the place. Stay out of the way of the streets. And again, it's so many issues that we can talk about. And like I say, this is part one of human issues. We're going to talk a lot more about the issues that we have to face as a people with a guest speaker. Hopefully with you guys in the near future. And I'm keeping it brief today. See? That's my time, guys. Until next time, human issues.